we are going to do the classic ASL, but there's going to be a twist. Okay.
Love it.
I need the age, and I'm going to ask you for 2 sexes. All right.
Ooh.
It'll make sense as we dig a little deeper, and then I'm going to need the location. Okay. So, cops were called out to a school for a stolen vehicle with a child inside of it. Okay. Turns out when the cops get to the school, the car that was actually stolen was the child moving themselves into the driver's seat and taking themselves home because they got in an argument with one of their parents. Parent comes, they pull up to the school. Parent has to go in and do some kind of paperwork in the office, drop something off, then come back out. Then they're going to do whatever with the kid, okay? But parent A gets into an argument with the child, and the child gets so upset that they say, F this, I'm getting in the car, I'm going home, okay? So when they finally figure out child took the car to go home, they find child with parent B. Parent B is at home with the child, has no idea any of this is going on because I guess parent A did not call parent B to say that this is even happening. The cops, upon talking to parent B, the police realize parent B has warrants for realize that the parent B has outstanding warrants for theft of property and wire fraud. So my question is to you.
Okay.
For my age, for my A, I want to know, how old was this kid who hopped into the car and drove home?
Love it.
For the sex, I want to know, was it mom that fought with the kid and got the car taken, or was it dad that did that? And then when they got home, was it mom or was it dad with the warrant? Okay, so I need 2 sexes from it. And then as far as location, I want to know what state this happened.
Do we know the sex of the kid?
The kid was...
Or can we guess that too?
We might not because of the kid.
I think because it's a child. I don't recall. I don't recall seeing a.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I don't think they give you that, dude.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna know that one.
Yeah, they only refer to as the child and all that stuff.
It's a boy anyway. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's a boy.
Yeah.
It's a boy with the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a boy fighting with his. So it's a boy fighting with his mom at the school.
Wait.
And then
hold on.
You think fighting with the dad?
I think. And listen, we're all 3 of us here, responsible fathers who love our children, right? But when it comes down to who's more likely to leave the keys in the car, dad or mom, I feel like that's dad. I feel like that's dad, and I feel like that's scarier to be like, you know what? I'm sick of this guy yelling at me. I'm going to get out of here. And the only reason I say that as well is because, what was it? Stolen property and wire fraud? I mean, those are 2 things that I think could be female in crime. Right?
Can I ask you this, Bern? Is Liam trying to hit us with a little gimmick here? Is it 2 moms?
Or 2 dads?
Right. Like, could we get a double gimmick? And maybe that's why this kid is such a fucking whack, like a fucking shithead, is because he doesn't have I would say it's 2 parents, 2 moms. They don't discipline him, so he's stealing cars, being a cunt. I'm saying this kid's 12 years old.
Well, let's think about this too. The kid made it home fine, right? So he's got to be at least like, I would say like 13 at the youngest to be able to drive.
The age is the $1 million question. I'll give you guys a year or 2 on both sides, but I don't think we should be doing any of this 20 to 30, 30 to 40. You know what I mean?
Right. No. The age has got to be, we got to pick an age.
We got to be pretty close. I'd love to pick a grade.
Maddie, 14?
Well, 14? You gotta think about this, right?
You gotta be able, they gotta be able to reach the pedals. They gotta be able to
reach the pedals. I was just about to say, they gotta be able to reach the pedals. So we're looking at middle school, right? And they gotta be kind of like sick of the shit with the parents, you know?
Yeah, so gotta be at that age where
they're like middle school. Like I'm saying, like what's 9th grade? 14, 15?
I think 14's a good.
I think
14 splits the difference.
14 for 14? The kid. Yeah, I like 14 for the kid. Okay. I like 2 moms, right? And I think the kid took the mom's purse. She's like, "Mom, we're gonna go vape outside." Oh, I got the keys. I'm just gonna take off. Meow.
Okay, so you like 2 moms.
I'll tell you this: if that was my son, he wouldn't be walking today. You know, he needs some fucking French annuals on him. But I'll tell you. That's a house with no discipline. So either you got a cunt pussy for a dad or 2 moms.
So you
didn't take the strap.
You like
Get
2
that
moms
fucking
here.
strap out.
You like 2 moms?
I like 2 moms. I mean,
all right, Maddie's
I
going
like more than 2, Daddy. Hey, yeah. Hello, Maddie Miss Jennifer. What?
2 moms. I think we're gonna split this. I like the parent at the school being a dude, and mom being at home. I just think a dude's more likely to leave the keys in the car and be like, I'll come out and deal with you in a minute.
Dude, you can put the keys in the purse or something. Or
I'm just saying, the purse comes with, I'm just saying.
Dude, if it's cold out, you're leaving the car running to keep it warm.
That's true. But I think it's more likely a dad. Listen, I'm just going with my guts here. You take 2 moms, I'll take dad and mom. And then we got to think of a location, Matt. I mean,
can we get a hint? Any kind of sports hint?
I
mean, you know what my
I'll give you that. It's AFC team that lost today, just like Bern gave you.
Yeah,
AFC team that lost today. So we're looking at Buffalo. We're looking at Indianapolis. We're looking at Tennessee. We're looking at New York because the Jets lost. We're looking at Cincinnati. We're looking at Pittsburgh. We're looking at Las Vegas and
something about Las Vegas.
Vegas, baby.
Speaks to me. Something about Las Vegas is calling my name.
Vegas, baby.
You like it?
I mean, Vegas, baby. Also, just an FYI, I know we'll talk about this tomorrow again. I just want to say that the Ravens are now tied with the Steelers for first place in the AFC North.
Of course they are.
Because I hate the Steelers, so that's cool.
Yeah. All right.
Also,
so me and
Jacoby
Maddie.
fucking Brissett.
So close. So me and Maddie are going to go 14-year-old child. He likes a mom at school. I like a dad at school. We like Las Vegas.
Mom everywhere.
And we both like mom at home.
I like that.
All right. We locked in?
We're locked in.
All right. You boys ready?
Ready for this.
This is a story out of Tennessee.
Ooh!
The Mount Juliet Police Department said it responded to a W.A. Wright Elementary School in Mount Juliet, Tennessee, after receiving a report of a stolen car with a child inside. So, after investigating, police quickly located the car after the child had been seen. So, witnesses saw the child get into the car, speed away, nearly avoid hitting another car, and jumping the curb while skirting off into the road. It was the mother, who fought with the child first, ran inside to grab the paperwork, and this child was 10 years old.
Fuck off.
10 years old. It is a miracle.
That's
miracle that this kid got home. A miracle, dude.
What kind of car was it? Like, how does a 10-year-old even get their feet on the... What? All right. And we got one more. Who was at home?
Yeah, and we're talking about the dad was at home. Outstanding warrant for theft and property wire fraud. The kid was taken into custody without incident, but they quickly had to release the kid because they were too young to be held criminally responsible. They couldn't charge the kid because they couldn't find anything to like charge the kid with.
There wasn't a law on the books.
Yeah, because how many 10-year-olds do you have stealing vehicles?
Oh.
And there was no
for stolen vehicle
vehicle.
also the owner has to press charges, right?
I don't even think it would have mattered if the owners tried to press charges. I think
the owners are the parents.
When they're young enough, I just think you can't do shit.
Listen, This is Tennessee, okay? This kid's granddaddy was a bootlegger. His great-granddaddy was a bootlegger. His great-great-granddaddy was a bootlegger. This is in this kid's blood.
So I will agree. This was clearly not the first time this kid's driven an automobile.
No! That's 10 years old. That is almost physically impossible. That is absolutely wild.
I mean, you know what? I have some friends that are pretty short that can reach the pedals, but...
Yeah, but you guys have kids. Think of how old your kids are, okay? My kid's 6. 11. The thought of my kid operating a vehicle is fucking terrifying, dude. Actually, not even 1 year ago. That means I have to think about my kid. I have to think what would it be like if she tried to drive a vehicle a year ago. That is horrifying, dude.
I watched my 8-year-old son on bumper cars today struggle with 2 paddles.
Yeah. Yes,
2 paddles.
Exactly.
That's all it was. Holy shit! 10 years old. What a stud! That kid is like, you know what, Dad? Screw you, Mom.
He is the most popular kid in that school right now. When he got in, he walked into that lunchroom and all eyes were on him, dude.
Yeah.
He is the coolest kid in that school right now. I'll
tell you this. In 2 summers, he's going to be fingering girls under the bleachers, you know? So that's just, I mean, his fingers are going to stink in a couple of summers,
like
dude.
14-year-olds, too. Like, not even girls in his class. Like older girls.
He's going to be in 7th grade blasting out some 8th and 9th graders, dude. That's this kid.
What's even crazier is that the kid went home and just played it normal. Like the cops showed up and the dad there had no idea that anything weird had even happened. Like he just got home, was like, how was school? Fine. Like I'm just
hard to believe the dad had an open warrant. Not even realizing that his kid drove a goddamn car home from school by him.
Yeah.
So here's the thing with the dad. Kid walks in the door. Dad, I'm home. It's the middle of the day when he's supposed to be at school, and he's like, "Oh, all right, dude."
Yeah.
Like shows up with nobody, not the mom or anybody, and he's like, "Come in."
Yeah.
What's up, son? You know.
What's some Chef Boyardee? Yeah. I mean, like, wow. Yeah. Probably not. We're probably not dealing with Father of the Year here.
No. Or Mother of the Year.
Saves it. Yeah. Yeah. I think both these parents will be lucky to keep their child.
Yeah.
It said they returned the child, so they did get involved, CYS or whatever. But
they're getting a knock on a door every week from somebody who wants to come in with a clipboard and make sure things are okay.
Yep.
So all right,
wow, stud.
Good stuff with Schmigs.